No man is free who is not master of himself. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. A ship cannot ride on a single anchor, nor life on a single hope. Circumstances don't make the man, they only reveal him to himself. There's only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power or our will. Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. People are not disturbed by things, but by the view they take of them. Difficulties are things that show a person what they are. The world turns aside to let any man pass who knows where he is going. He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. From this instant on, vow to stop disappointing yourself. Separate yourself from the mob. In every affair, consider what precedes and what follows, and then undertake it. If you seek truth, you will not seek to gain a victory by every possible means, and when you have found truth, you need not fear being defeated. Suffering arises from trying to control what is uncontrollable, or from neglecting what is within our power. Nothing in reality is either pleasant or unpleasant by nature, but all things become so through habit. The appearance of things to the mind is the standard of every action to man. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Small-minded people blame others. Average people blame themselves. The wise see all blame as foolishness. Don't seek to have events happen as you wish, but wish them to happen as they do happen, and all will be well with you. Do not try to seem wise to others. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. It takes more than just a good-looking body. You've got to have the heart and soul to go with it. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Any person capable of angering you becomes your master. Give me, by all means, the shorter and nobler life, instead of one that is longer but of less account. Attach yourself to what is spiritually superior, regardless of what other people think or do. Hold to your true aspirations no matter what is going on around you. The essence of philosophy is that a man should so live that his happiness shall depend as little as possible on external things. Authentic happiness is always independent of external conditions. We are not disturbed by what happens to us, but by our thoughts about what happens to us. It is not so much what happens to you as how you think about what happens. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Skillful pilots gain their reputation from storm and tempest. Preach not to others what they should eat, but eat as becomes you, and be silent. People are not disturbed by things, but by the views they take of them. Be careful whom you associate with. It is human to imitate the habits of those with whom we interact. We inadvertently adopt their interests, their opinions, their values, and their habit of interpreting events. First, learn the meaning of what you say, and then speak. Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. To accuse others of one's own misfortune is a sign of want of education. To accuse oneself shows that one's education has begun. To accuse neither oneself nor others shows that one's education is complete. Everything has two handles, the one by which it may be carried, the other by which it cannot. Disease is an impediment to the body, but not to the will, unless the will itself chooses. Those proficient praise no one, blame no one, and accuse no one. It is not death or pain that is to be feared, but the fear of pain or death. You are not your body or hairstyle, but your capacity for choosing well. If your choices are beautiful, so too will you be. Take the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. Let silence be your general rule, or say only what is necessary and in a few words. In prosperity, it is very easy to find a friend, but in adversity, it is the most difficult of all things. Whenever you're angry, be assured that it is not only a present evil, but that you've increased a habit. If you desire to be good, begin by believing that you're wicked. Be careful to leave your sons well instructed rather than rich, for the hopes of the instructed are better than the wealth of the ignorant. Events happen as they do. People behave as they are. Embrace what you actually get. Take care not to hurt the ruling faculty of your mind. If you were to guard against this in every action, you should enter upon those actions more safely. States are well governed by the wisdom of men, but not by stone and wood. Remember that you ought to behave in this life as you would at a banquet. If you enjoy our videos, make sure you subscribe and click on the like button for more inspirational quotes.